Abakaliki Rice Industry, a first class in rice production in Africa. The Abakaliki Rice have gone beyond Nigeria in food security. The chairman of the Industry Barr, Linus Obaji, hinted on the contribution of Abakaliki Rice in food security across the nation, not only in Nigeria but exporting it to other countries of Africa.
Today you can see, I want to tell you that with the way we are going to be representing what Russia and Ukraine. Of course, you know, the entire world were clamped down on food security after the interference or the war between Ukraine and Russia. The world had it that Ukraine had the capacity to feed the entire world, but because of that war, there was shortage of grain in the entire world. And I want to tell you, without fear of contradictions, that Abakaliki Rice Mill Industry is the Ukraine of Africa. We have the capacity to feed this entire country. And by the way, agriculture is going. We have already engaged with the government for us not to engage in only seasonal farming, but all-round farming. Because according to their promise, they say they are going to help us have what is called irrigation farming. And with that, I think Abakaliki Rice Mill will occupy a wonderful space in terms of food supply to the entire, not only Nigeria, but the entire Africa. Because before now, I want to tell you, we used to export this rice to Niger, we used to export this rice to Chad, we used to export this rice to Cameroon. They used to feed from us, except that at a certain stage, a lot of challenges came, but today we are bouncing back.
During an interaction with newsmen in Abakaliki Ebonyi State capital, Barrister Linus noted that the transformation in the rice milling industry have made it easier for customers to come in freely and make their choices of rice in the mill industry. He emphasized that now a truck can load from C line and move to B line or A line freely without any obstruction on the road, and sellers are cultured and even monitored by security personnel to make it show that sellers are transparent to customers.
Since we came in, we've been doing our little best. I want to tell you, without fear of contradictions, that we have migrated from an ordinary processing company to a producing company. So many of our customers who engages us as off-takers are not only enjoying our easy loan, soft loan, but also have continued to enjoy more patronage, because so many of them ran away before now, occasioning by the fact that most of them are illiterate, who never understand how to count 1, 2, 3 in terms of what they call scales measurement. But today, since the inception of Abakaliki Rice Mill, they have been used to counting their bushel, how many bushel their rice come out of. Today, we are happy for that achievement, for restoring our normal measurement that has brought back those of our customers and our farmers.
He equally noted that his leadership have constructed public toilets and where customers who run late hours can stay without any insecurity threats in the industry, including restaurants where one can comfortably enter and make a choice of food to eat.
We have also engaged in social infrastructure. I think for the first time in the history of Abakaliki Rice Mill, we never had convenience, but our administration has been able to erect. As you can see, you can go inside and see it evidence that we've been able to erect 15-bedroom toilets where our mothers, those vulnerable women who are our workers, can easily take their baths, wash themselves after work. You are pressed like our customers from Enugu, from other places. They can easily go to those toilets and use themselves. We have as well attracted so many other incentives from IFAT, like as I'm talking to you, for the first time in the history of Abakaliki Rice Mill, we have a kitchen where visitors and millers, mill owners can as well take their breakfast, take their meal, and all that. I want to also tell you that we've been able to engender civility into the Abakaliki Rice Mill operation, unlike before, where gangs and touts were almost taking over the company. Today, you can be a witness. Nobody fights, nobody engages in each other in such issues. We've been able to bring in the Nigerian police. It is this administration that brought in Nigerian police in order to fully engender civility into the system and curb crime. We've been able to also link between the A line, B line, and C line, unlike before, where we don't have such opportunity. People load from C line and come back to A line. But today, by the special grace of God, any truck that loads from C line can turn around and come down to B line or C line or A line. Unlike before, those places were not functional. We've been able to attract them, and we've been able to improve in security. There is nobody in Abakaliki Rice Mill, be it a mill owner, be it a miller, be it a customer, that have brought issue of theft and all of that. We've been able to put those things in control, and we've been able to improve on that aspect. We've also been able to enlarge our relationship, enhance our relationship with our people in the hinterland who we serve as obstacles. We have also collaborated with CAF, they call it Community Alliance Forum, who are taking over from VCDP in IFAT, in collaboration with the farmers who are charged with the responsibility of making sure that our farmers get their incentives at the time and at when due.
Barrister Obaji Linus, while speaking on the prospect of the industry, optimistic that in 2025 there will be more valuable improvements in the industry as the state government led by Francis Ogbonna have hands off in the industry a majority of youths who are graduates and not even ready to go in civil service work, unlike before, and the industry are available for job creations in daily basis.
By the special grace of God and with the government support, we are going to not only make food supply more surplus, but we will be able to export it out to enable us earn more money for the company, more money for the state, more money for the country. Another prospect that we are seeing is, you can see, so many people have been thrown out of the labor market. Most of us that are here are graduates, but none of us who is here is ready to take government job. We can't take government job. How much are you paying in government? Here, as people are establishing themselves, they as well employing others. And I want to tell you, this company houses the highest vulnerable employment, so long as this country is concerned, so long as this state is concerned. And with that, I think so many people are going to earn their living from here. So many people are going to expand themselves from here. So many people are going to, make their money blossom from here. I think we reduce the number of the unemployed. Rice Mill, I think this is the most memorable moment for me because we are all partners in this particular journey.
He thanked Governor Winfrey for his focus in developmental stride in the state and also been determined to make sure that the industry functions effectively in the state. He finally thanked his partner and customers for their patronage during Youth Out season and beyond.
I wish to thank God that we are fortunate to live to witness the Youth Out season in commemoration of his birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's a time of joy. It's a moment of Mary. It's a time we share love, we practice it, we sacrifice to the less privileged, that the position you have is not just by your own power, but by the special grace of God. You are holding just a brief for others. Just that at the moment you'll be made the driver of this particular moment. And enjoy more of the administration of the present government. Because unlike before, when the government will always come in and impose leadership. Today, His Excellency, the Governor of Ebonyi State, have been able to allow us the opportunity to govern ourselves as a cooperated body, because this is a cooperated entity under CAC. And there was no time better than now that we have enjoyed such opportunity. Today, we manage ourselves. The governor says, you people are independent body. You people are people that come together and have this business. You should manage yourself in peace. And with that, I think that is a wonderful achievement for this administration, because there is no more katakata of leadership toss. There is no more gangarism of any sort. There is no more occultic activities, unlike before and all that. Today, we are really relaxed with this government.
Benita Olise, The Mirror TV. For your product or business advert, live documentary, project works, or social cultural events, please call us on 081 65 191946. The Mirror TV, we stand to give you the best.